Hi, I am doing this recording because I thought it might be easier than trying to get the message across in yet another email. I hope that the emails that I send to you thinking about you connect you to the fact that you are thought about and that we try everything we can to make this a better experience for you. We are in incredibly chaotic times, as we all know, and things that worked 6 months ago won't work now. So what we're trying to do is take a couple of minutes and see how we can make a better experience for you. To that end, in the past few weeks, I have been spending time in virtual conversations with individual students, with groups of students, and what I've attempted to do is really gather some insights. What I've come up with is a perspective that I think might be helpful. First, it appears that something that would really help us all is if we had an idea of the things we could count on. So we need some things to stay firm and to not move. One of those things is grading. So I have had conversations with faculty. I've also sent them a video outlining the things that I feel are really important to make sure that they stay strong on. Grading will happen every week. That way you can have a good sense of where you stand and what you need to do. If you're given the opportunity to rewrite, a very clear examination of what you should rewrite and the impact it would have on a grade is going to be available to you. The thing that almost every student has said to me is, I just really want to see my cohort. I really, and I'm speaking specifically to people who have been in hybrid. Though I think online students have felt this pressure going from, a very clear, orderly examination of I go to work and then I come home and then I find time to do my work to I'm working at home and my family's at home and I've got to still do schoolwork. So all of us have had challenges. I do want you to know that we do appreciate those. The one thing that I urge you to do is to take the time to talk to your faculty. Whoever is in charge of your class, call them, email them. You should have contact information. That's really a necessity in the way we run this program. So I know you have contact information. Call them. Tell them I'm struggling and I need your help, or I'm behind. Set up a plan. Whatever you need, let's talk about it. As far as contact is concerned, I know that for those of you in the hybrid, not having the face-to-face contact with an educator and not having your cohort is just doubly problematic. As a result, we're starting to try to explore what are the limits of the current technology that we can use that can transform an experience. Blackboard Collaborate is really great, but sometimes it's worked to the edge and people drop off and it creates a disruptive experience. We are exploring, and I have talked to faculty about using Zoom. And I think Zoom offers us some really incredible opportunities. We're also looking at Microsoft Teams. So I'm going to be working with adjuncts so that they have the training and the experience and they can use those. If you have any suggestions about technology or any way that we can connect, please know we'd love to hear from you. I also am making sure that we all record everything. And that's so if you can't get to that class on Thursday night like you usually do, then you're going to, no problem, you can pick up the recording and watch it on your own. For people who are online, you don't have to suddenly change your approach. You're still online. But having the recordings is also going to help us all, because one of the things we know is focus is not going so well for any of us. We have so many things we think about and worry about that it's very difficult to keep your mind on an assignment. We understand. Please talk with your faculty, but never, never hesitate to talk with me. I know that there are other things that we could help you with, and I want that for you. I want this to be the best experience. I want it to be intellectually astounding, an epic opportunity to learn to be a leader. But I also want it to nurture you. And, it takes a village. And we want you to know your village is here. And we are completely committed to you. So in these times that it can be so dark, I want you to remember that hope didn't get canceled. And we are going to get to the other side of this. We don't know precisely when that is. But what we do know is that the people who are along the ride, your cohort, me, your faculty, others, we really are here for you. And if you will give us the opportunity, we can show you what it's like when someone really has your back. I wish you all continued safety and health. I think of you. You are in my thoughts and in my prayers. And if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Take care.